Hi, hello, good evening. So today I'm going to talk about the cashless payment system. So let's get started. So recently I haven't used the actual money for a long time. And I always use the Suica, which is the cashless payment system in Japan, and which is operated by the JR East, and which is the train company. So, so I think the more than 10 years ago, the Suica exists, and I use it for since that was born that was born so more than 10 years ago, and I think the Suica system is perfect system, and the system can uh, calculate a ton of transactions. So because all of the people who are using the Suica in for commuting in the Kanto area, including Tokyo Station or Shinjuku Station, uh, which are used by a lot of people, many people in Tokyo, and the stations are the top one of the top stations, which is used for the people all over the world, and the Suica system can operate all the transaction who is commuting in the morning rush time. So that is a very great system in all over the world, I think. And I have read some books about Suica and the system. So the story is very interesting, and so I can learn a lot of things from the books and the invention of the Suica. And as well as the Suica, so I use the PayPay. I think which is the same system, uh, which name is the Alipay, which is operated in China, and I think China is most proceeded country where people use the payment system without cash and credit card. I think some of my friends told me that the credit card is a little bit dangerous than far from dangerous than than Alipay, because the some crime occurs in China and all over the world, which is the scamming. So some criminal scheme the credit card, and they store the client number from the credit card and use the card criminally. So that is a very famous problem of the credit card. Problem of the using credit card. I think credit card. I think so. That's why many Chinese people use the Alipay for daily basis, and even they purchase a very cheap something, for example water or uh, smaller smaller sweets in convenience store. So I think if for now I went to China, I wouldn't be seeing the actual money, and I think I don't need to exchange it and to gain. So I think I only have to do is install some application into my iPhone or Android, and to use the application in the to register my credit card into the application, and to when I go to the China, I use the application in front of the register, or in front of the or the the shopkeeper. So and but actually, I in Japan I have to use some money, some cash or bill for the for paying something in the store and the other place. For example, my son's kindergarten, I needed to pay cash for the fee of the uh, fee of the prolonging prolonging nurturing system. I don't know how to say English, actual English. After that, I need to check the word. So I can sometimes make I can sometimes have my son see have my son uh, being have my son being seen by the teachers in kindergarten. So I needed to pay some money for the nurturing. So but actually I can't pay the money through the cashless payment system, and I have to pay the money by cash. So this morning I needed to pay the money, and but I don't have any coin or bill. So that's why I have to create some coins in the convenience store to use 10,000 yen and to divide the such a large bill into the small coins. So finally I could pay the money for my nurturing. So that is a little bit tired to create money in the morning. So that's why I want to pay such a money by cashless system like PayPay or Suica or something like that. So, but I think but the nurturing kindergarten is okay because I think it is tough for them to install the such a payment system. So, but I think the in the store I don't want to use such a store on daily basis because I don't have I sometimes don't have my purse and wallet, so that's why sometimes I can't pay money because of I don't have my purse and bill. So sometimes I apologize to the shopkeeper and the mm, owner, and I go to the so I will so saying I will I will I promise to pay money, and I won't escape from escape without paying money. And I go to the convenience store, and or I go back to office or my house to get the wallet to pay the money. So I apologize, and I encountered such a situation many times, and because if especially the very famous in especially sometimes so very famous cafe, and I of course I once thought I could I could pay money through the PayPay or Suica. So because I have two way to pay money, which are the Suica and PayPay. So if I have one other thing, and of course I think the cafe installed the such a payment system, but actually not. So that's why I had to apologize the uh, staff, and I go to the my office to get I went back to my office to get the my wallet and to pay money. So that was very tired, and I felt very embarrassed and embarrassed. So sometimes such a situation what happened so by my thought. So that's all. Goodbye.